be in the shot.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Simply Colorful Fibercast.
Here we are.
Look who we have.
We're back.
Yay. This is Holly Marquidant, my niece, my goddaughter, and you may have seen episode, the first part 1.
In September.
Right?
A month ago.
A month ago. Wow, where does the time go?
Don't know.
And we picked out some t-shirts.
Yeah, we cut all these t-shirts.
Tell people what we did while I fixed the lights.
Okay.
Please.
So last time I was here, I brought all these different t-shirts that are behind us, and we cut out all the designs, the logos that you see there. We ironed all of them onto interfacing and then trimmed those down to nicer edges. So the first cut was just kind of lopping off all the extra t-shirt that we weren't going to use or that just was unnecessary. Really rough cuts, just trying to get it so they were close to how I wanted them, but just not putting any expertise into that. Then after we ironed it on, laid it out and then ironed it onto the interfacing, it was smoother, easier to work with. We trimmed it to these nicer, more 90-degree angles, sharper, even cuts.
Exactly.
And that's where we're at.
And that's where we're at. These are, you mentioned all the t-shirts?
Yes.
These are all of the leftover pieces of the t-shirt. Mm-hmm. So we have rags for cleaning.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to clean anything
I'm not
anymore,
either.
but someone can have our rags for their cleaning, but okay. I mean, I just switched on a cleaning person because I don't want to clean my apartment anymore. So
good for you.
There we go.
Good for you.
So what's our next step today? Or
yes.
Are we looking at this?
Yes, I thought we would look at the one that I made to talk about how this is really, it's art, not science, about how to lay things out and cut the backing. Oh, did you talk about the background fabric here is we purposely picked the black and holly and a more sort of saturated color and pure color.
Yes,
to go.
And a bigger pattern so that way it wasn't really busy behind all of these designs, which are already kind of busy to look at.
Exactly. Once we did that, as you can see, the beautiful layout here, we've taken a picture of it, right? Which is what we did with this t-shirt quilt. And then it's a matter of starting in one corner, you nailed it, and putting some of that back fabric as a frame around your piece. And then the second piece, for example, in this one, I wanted to show you, I did that piece, the EMC logo, and then I probably put this piece of t-shirt on it. And then I took this one and put a whole frame around it and then put that together with this. And then I needed more space, so I put some more here and here. It's a little different on your quilt because we don't have different types of fabric.
But in thinking and looking at it in execution, it I think will be almost easier because we don't have to make sure that this is going to be the smooth line. Kind of hard to see, but this square is a flush line. It goes straight across. But if you were just looking at it from far away, it looks like this was just placed randomly. Whereas this border is much more thoughtfully done, which is what we'll be able to execute, I think.
Exactly. Yep.
Got it.
Perfect.
All right.
So, and as always, send your pictures and email to lynn@simplycolorful.com and let us know what you're working on. And send us questions too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give us something to talk about.
Exactly.
What is this stuff living here?
Oh, yes.
Oh, we're talking about this.
Tell people what that is and what this is, possibly.
This is really soft,
Yes.
and I don't know. Oh, it's going to be the back of it.
It is.
It has the special
backing.
name.
Minky.
This is for the binding question mark?
Yeah,
Okay.
question mark.
So it goes around the edges, and unsure at this moment. This has the appeal of looking like candy canes, but we're unsure if that will look kind of too busy. So that decision will have to be once everything's pulled together.
That sounds good.
Perfect. Are we done with these?
Yes, we're done with
Okay.
that. What do we need talked about is So let's take this, because this is our only fabric that we're
Right.
working with. So why don't we take the second piece down
Okay.
and keep your design
Okay.
as much as we can. Replace it.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh geez. Oh geez. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Never mind.
At least
We
we have
have
a
the
picture.
Really executing flawlessly over here. Okay. Hold on. One moment, please.
Hang on. Okay, so there's that. Oh, Holly, I'm sorry.
No, it was my fault. I just
No.
All right, so
For
this
sure.
goes here. This one goes over
Over
there.
there,
Under the
okay.
birds. This one goes here.
I love the black dog imagery.
I do too.
And I love the black dog bakery.
And I'm wearing my black dog shirt right now. Hello, people.
Oh, nice.
Isn't it so cute? I
2019.
know. That's why I had to get rid of these. I needed to make some space in my
I love
closet.
Yeah. That goes. Okay. So we have our cutting board here. And what quilter hasn't cut their fabric? That's what we're going to do. Hi, I can see people are out there. Oh, do I see Caitlin Marquidon? Hello.
Oh, she's a big Fibercast fan.
Oh, I'm psyched. I'm so glad you're out there. Caitlin, you're next. You have to make a quilt.
You got it. Maybe James's birthday. Okay, I don't know what we're doing here.
Okay, what we're doing is, we're refolding the fabric like it came off the bolt.
Okay.
This fabric is 43 to 45 inches wide.
Mm-hmm.
Fold it in half, it's about 22 inches.
Okay.
What you want to do is fold it so that the weave is straight, which it usually is. You can tell if we had lined it up so it wasn't straight. I'll show you what happens. You never get a nice fold up here.
I see.
That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it will be off. Okay, then, so line that up as well as we can. We're preparing this for cutting. That's what we're doing. Then what you want to do is fold it again. So you've got it as it came off the bolt.
Would it have been easier had we not gone rogue and cut it and sliced and done all that stuff, or is this always kind of part of the process?
No, this is part of the process.
Okay.
In fact, this helps because what we did before we went on cameras, this was 3 yards and we split it in half, so it's 1.5 yards.
Mm-hmm.
It would be unwieldy. It would be falling off the table. Yep. Good question. So I'm going to pull it over again.
Are we lining it up with this or this?
This,
Okay.
sort of the inside of the salvage.
Mm-hmm.
And just as, you want to set it out and make sure that, again, the fold is nice and without a wrinkle. There we go. What we're going to do is cut strips. Look at this, Michael Miller Boughs of Holly.
I know.
Woo!
I already made my Christmas card this year and it says have a holly jolly Christmas.
Yay!
I'm so excited. When Connor gets really excited, so when my nephew gets really excited, he goes, and I was telling my mom the story, and I go, it says holly jolly Christmas, and my mom was like, okay, Connor. I was like, I can't help it, I'm so excited.
Where did you order them from?
I found it on Shutterfly.
Oh, neat.
I know, I'm pretty excited. I haven't ordered them yet because I'm waiting for the best coupon.
Yes, I play that coupon game too.
And Shutterfly sends you pretty good ones, so I'm happy
Good.
about that.
So on the end here,
Mm-hmm.
see how it's all different mismatched?
Right.
We want to clean that up, trim that up. And actually, you know what? This is a nuance, but I want to do it from your end.
Okay.
And I'll tell you why, is I want the ruler to help us keep things flat.
Ah.
So when we measure things. If
Yeah.
we didn't, we might get a bigger piece.
Okay.
So let's. And I'll show you what I mean, if that might.
Is it alarming that like this has, like, see how this fold ends here and it's yours is closer to the white? Like,
Yeah.
should this be refolded like
Mm,
closer to? Or is it not a big deal?
I think it's good enough.
Okay, great.
So that's pretty straight. Have you ever used a rotary cutter?
I think so.
Yeah. I think so too.
This is like, if you feel here,
Mm-hmm.
that doesn't feel right. I don't know what it's supposed to feel like, but I don't think it's supposed to feel like lumpy. Because this is my size, so they should just done it themselves.
No, no, no. No, it's the way. There we go. Now feel it. Does that feel good?
Smooth, yeah.
See?
Mhm.
Huh?
That's nice.
Okay. I want to clean up this.
Am I doing this or are you doing this?
Yes. But I'm going to show you how.
Okay, good.
Be really careful.
Okay, don't
Okay.
cut my fingers off.
No. And so what you're going to do is I'm going to simulate. You're going to line up this side of your cutter with, say, that
Mhm.
line and that line,
Mhm.
the 6. Then you're going to hold it with your fingers far away in the center. And you're going to do that,
Safety off.
safety off, and you're going to always cut away from you.
Mm-hmm. And have you ever cut yourself doing this?
Not hard.
Oh, okay. So yes, noted.
Okay, so.
Okay, is that good?
Yep,
And now I'm just gonna go like this.
yep. Doesn't sound like it's cutting. See if it cut. It may be that we have to,
It cut
some of it,
just
okay.
some of it.
Push down harder, or try this one. Try that one. I may have had this one on too tight.
Sort of, but not really.
Okay, try harder. As people know, I like to have a lot of scissors and I have a lot of rotary cutters. Try this one. This one's brand new. And this one I love because it doesn't even have the gauge. When you push down on it, the safety comes up.
Oh, I see.
Did that feel smoother?
I don't necessarily know what I'm doing, so.
You're doing great. Maybe standing up and getting more leverage.
Okay. There we go.
There we go.
Beautiful.
See, so the message there is, don't be a lazy quilter like your Aunt Lynn.
Well, I was confused because last time we had these tall stools
I
and this time
know.
we're very low.
I know.
So, set
Well,
design.
Exactly.
What
So,
am I doing next? Or am I measuring?
yes. How big a piece, or where are you going to start, and how big a piece do you want to put on one side?
I think we should start with this one in the corner, yes?
Yes?
And I don't remember how far out we're going out to here.
Maybe even 2 more inches, like the next one, yes.
So
There you
then,
go.
to that line. I get, are we going down to here?
Yes.
Okay, so 3 inches from the right
Okay, I'm writing this down.
and five inches from the bottom.
Okay, so let's cut 2 strips. One 3 inches and one 5 inches.
From this edge?
Yep. And the reason we're doing it from that edge is so that you can lay your ruler on top and use your ruler to measure the 3 inches against the cut line.
Okay.
If we hadn't done that, you wouldn't have the benefit of the ruler keeping it down
Keeping
yet
it safe. Okay.
and ensuring the raise. Oh, stop. We have to factor in our seam allowance.
I don't know what that means.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
So we need
This is
more.
perfect.
We need like 3.5. There.
yes, 3.5, because we're gonna have 1/4 inch seams. Look
I'm
at
such a
Miss
gifted
Holly.
quilter.
You are.
Okay.
3.5.
Like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does it matter if it's this way? Or this way?
Yes. Yep, you've got it the right way. Did it cut? No? Nice.
Okay.
And now cut another one 5.5 inches.
Okay.
While you're doing that, I'm going to thread our machine. Back thread. Oh, here's scissors if you need them.
All right. First cut's done.
Look at
What do
that.
I do with them?
Okay, now pull up your piece there
Mm-hmm.
and then measure it on this side and the bottom. And then you're going to cut your 3.5 inches, that same width, that same length, and a 5.5 inch piece.
Should I unfold it?
Yes, please.
Like that.
And again, you want to, cut it straight and then we pin it. It would be very tempting at this point not to cut it and just go like this and just sew. The reason why that's not a good idea is that the machine will feed the top and the bottom piece through differently.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll either get this really stretched, or more than likely you'll get more of this bunched up and it looks wavy. It'll be slight, but you do that all over your quilt. So what you want to do again is measure this.
Okay. So 8 inches, or
It's
it's not precisely a square.
okay.
So what does that mean for us? Should I make it into a square?
Uh,
It's like really, really close.
yeah, I guess. Yep. If it's make it into a square as you can. Yep. Using your rotary cutter.
I don't think that. So should I put it like this, and so I have a right angle,
Yes. Just
like that, and then go along the edge?
yes.
Now, you said to cut away from myself, so should I cut that way, even though that's really wonky? Or should I just rotate this so I get a
Yes.
straight angle?
Smart. Yes.
Okay, great. Look at me.
Look.
Such a quilter.
While you're doing that.
Yeah, would you do something over here? God.
Oh, good. People are on. Hi, everyone.
Ask us a question.
Yeah.
Can you read them?
No, I can't see it from here, but I'll figure it out.
Okay. Ask us no questions because we can't read them anyway, so never mind. Are you going to tell them that you went to someplace really wonderful?
Oh,
weekend?
yes. So while you're doing that,
This
let me
is,
just-
okay, I'm going to go rogue on you, but pretend it never happened.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can see. It's loading YouTube. I'm gonna see if I can see the comments here. Hi,
Oh,
everyone.
that's a good idea.
Yeah,
We tried to do that last time, didn't we?
probably.
Last time was really not smooth at all for us.
No.
But that's okay. We came back.
We did. The technology used to be easier for me.
I know, that's really frustrating that
YouTube has changed their
Yeah.
platform, and
I agree.
probably I've gotten a little older. My brain's
You
gotten a little
I would have never have guessed that.
I'm still loading YouTube. But
It's
in the
like,
meantime, let me go.
what did you do last week on? Oh no, you didn't have it last week.
No,
'Cause you were someplace else.
I was. Okay.
Okay, that's better. I feel less stressed about how crooked it is.
Okay. Hi everyone, talk amongst yourselves.
We could try to tell them something interesting. I can't get YouTube to work, so there goes the whole show. Hope you have a nice night.
Okay, so everyone, thank you for letting us have a little hiatus last Friday night. We were down in Jamaica for Alexa's wedding, and it went great. My sister KB threw a fabulous party, and it was just wonderful from beginning to end. The whole family flew down last Wednesday, and then we did rehearsal dinner, and then on Friday, and we snorkeled, and the weather was amazing. It was like between 80 and 90 degrees. And okay, so this is your small piece going on the bottom?
No, it's
This
going
side.
here, but remember if I have it here, then I have to cut it like that.
Yep.
Right?
Yep, you're right.
So,
Yeah, you can do it that way. Perfect. So, Alexa's married, and good job, KB and TG Bob. It was amazing.
what was your favorite part?
What was my favorite part? Well, seeing Alexa say I do.
Oh, that's so special.
Watching her father walk her down the aisle.
That's so sweet. Okay, I think I did it.
Okay, cut the other side too.
You didn't tell me to cut the other side.
Oh, I didn't.
Okay, but is that gonna be fine?
That's perfect. What you want to do though is, no, you want to cut the other side.
I know, I'm working on it.
Okay.
Jesus God. Very demanding over here. Don't ever join her on Fibercast. All she does is yell at you.
James and Caitlin, are you out there?
They are having an exciting night because they finally have heat.
Oh, do they not have heat?
Their furnace broke.
Oh, shoot.
Isn't that fun? But James is still a fire boy, so he had a fire going. Okay, I did it.
Beautiful.
Now I have to do the bottom.
Yep, cut the bottom the same way.
Okay.
And then by then I should have this threaded.
Does it? It doesn't matter because all the holly is random, so it doesn't matter which way I
I agree.
hold it, right?
Not really. No.
Okay, great. Good answer.
I
So
think
now
you're
this,
okay.
see how this is like that? Do
Oh,
I
the
trim that
salvage.
off?
Yep, I would trim that off first. You're right. And what you want to do, actually, I should have said this. Let's not cut this. I know, I'm sorry. This is real-time training. Let's not cut that because we want to sew this first.
Who's the sewer part of this process?
Both of us. I'm gonna.
Okay,
load
so
it.
then what should I do? Just sit here?
Nope. Pin this to the side with like 3 or 4 pins.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't bring my glasses.
Where would they be?
Note to self: don't get a foot massage before
I
Fibercast.
know, right? Then text me. Oh, I'm getting a massage. Come anytime after 6:30. I'm getting a foot massage. Must be nice.
It's
Really
foot
nice.
reflexology.
Okay.
And she's a Wonder Woman.
Where is this place you go?
Downtown Hopkinton, body
Oh.
restoration.
Really?
Christine McAvoy. She's
Okay.
been doing it for years.
How long have you been going to get reflexology?
I have done it periodically for the last maybe
Is this what I was supposed to do?
5 years, sort of.
What, do they need to be over more?
They need to go this way.
Which way? This way?
This is so brilliant that we're doing this. You did a great job.
Apparently not, because she's changing everything.
But if you do it that way,
Mm-hmm.
then when we come to the sewing machine, it'll be easier to pull it out.
Okay.
So I'm sorry, I should have said that. This is brilliant, to use your words.
Okay.
Okay, I'll get a,
How about now?
that is beautiful.
Okay. Should I measure something or do something?
Nope, not quite yet. Well, you could maybe measure your next piece and cut another piece of fabric.
I wonder if
Hmm.
I think it will slow down the process significantly, but I wonder if it'll be easier to measure the next one if like a piece is up there to see it in relation to it.
I bet it is. Yep, at least for the first couple.
Yeah, just so we get the idea of it.
Well,
Should I at
surprised.
least, I mean, I can measure this and I can add,
Sure,
or does that not make sense? It's just
No,
kind of
you
a
can.
waste of a cut.
you can.
Factoring in how much for the sewing, the seam?
1/4 of an inch for each piece.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
It does, but I have to see it first. I learned very much today that I'm very much a visual learner.
Okay. What made you learn it today?
We played order of operations bingo today.
Ooh,
It was
ooh,
exciting stuff, right?
ooh.
Yes, so they worked really hard. My students, I teach 6th grade if you didn't watch the last episode. And they worked really hard all week learning their order of operations. So rather than have a test or a quiz, we played order of operations bingo.
Okay.
And I draw random expressions out of like a bowl, and they have to evaluate the expression to see if they have it on their bingo board, which is really fun, and it's nice because they don't have to take a test, and we're all happy because I'm like, okay, we're moving on. But when I draw it out of the bin, I read it out loud for auditory learners, but I myself am not an auditory learner, so I also write it up on the board. So if you're a visual learner, you can look at it and see and
I
kind of do
see.
the thinking that way. So it really hit home today because I would be reading it out loud and I would like not even remember what I was saying. And then I'd write it on the board and I go, oh, okay, that's what it's supposed to be.
Interesting.
So that was good today.
It's a Good Friday thing. So my machine says the automatic thread cutter at the thread catcher needs to be cleaned. Do it now, touch the icon confirm, or do it later. So I want to do it now.
This is the most high-tech sewing machine I've ever seen in my life.
Remove the presser foot and the needle, okay? This is going to slow us down, but it'll be worth it. And I can't see a thing.
Where are your glasses? Let's go find your glasses.
I don't know where they are.
You don't have like 30 pairs or something?
Maybe in my pocketbook over there.
Okay, done.
Thank you.
How do you not have more pairs?
Well, I do have them.
My mom has like 50 pairs.
Yes, you're right.
Just saying, someone's a little vain. Doesn't want to have more glasses. God
It's
forbid they
true.
admit it. I mean, here's your person.
Oh, you can. There's nothing in here. Oh, there they are.
Look at that. Okay, now let's speed this process right up.
Okay, bingo. Remove the presser foot and the needle. Lower the feed dog. Okay. So do that. Remove the stitch plate. We did. Select the link. Move thread catcher out.
Is that connected to the internet?
No, it's not.
Oh,
No, it doesn't happen to be. It could be, can be, but right now it's not. Or you can use a USB. It'll do embroidery.
Kaylin wants us to read the comments.
Okay.
Give me the iPad and I'll fiddle with it, as my mother
Okay.
says.
Excellent.
I don't know what it says. Her password is fibercast01.
It is not.
Gotta throw them off our scent.
Okay, now what in?
Do I just go to our current live stream?
I guess.
Oh, I can see me.
That was
Oh,
fast.
Drew and Molly are tuning in
No
from New Jersey. Hey!
Caitlin is our new producer.
Hey, she is. She's
Thank
like
you.
Holly, what's your favorite year of the Black Dog Xmas shirt? Well, Caitlin, thanks for asking. I think I really like the one with the antlers. What is your guys' favorite Black Dog Christmas shirt? Karen says, what was the best thing before sliced bread? Lynn, you were old enough to know.
Oh. Well, sliced bread is good.
James really likes your chair.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a sporting
We're
chair.
halfway through this and we haven't done anything.
We have. We've done a lot of planning. Here, I thought we were going to get the top done tonight. I literally
You
thought that.
thought
I did. I can't
And-
find the thread cutter. The thread cutter is the best thing since sliced bread. That's, I
Okay,
think, what my
Karen, there you
sisters-
go.
Select the link, move the thread cutter out.
Who's Allison Hale?
Oh, Allie! She's down under. She's in
She
Australia.
says morning for me.
Yes, it's Saturday morning in Australia.
Don Stewart, hi, never made a t-shirt quilt. Enjoying your project. Are you going to the open sew tomorrow, Lynn? Hope to see you there.
I am at the Hopkinton Library.
Oh. Hey, did you ever raffle off that quilt that you made?
Not yet. We're still selling raffle tickets, $1 a piece. Or
Anybody interested in a raffle ticket?
that's right. We have to put that. We'll be at the Holiday Stroll in downtown Hopkinton on December 7th, selling raffle tickets.
Okay.
Just so you know. Automatic thread cutter on the head frame afterwards. This is ridiculous.
Did we have to do this now?
Well, it said we should. It must know that I haven't been here for a week. I think it missed
I
me.
think it's saying you jerk. You went on vacation
I
in
know,
Jamaica
to
without
Jamaica.
me.
Jamaica, man. So all of the kids, Molly and Drew,
Molly and Drew, this one's for you.
this one's for you. All of the kids had their own place down the road on the water. We should show them some pictures. It was amazing.
I have absolutely no idea how to do that, so let's just paint them a mental picture.
Okay.
They were on the
They
water.
were on the water, and the house had a front porch that went all the way across it.
Ooh, that's nice.
No air conditioning, but lots of fans and nets over the beds for no mosquitoes. And it reminded me what I always have thought in my mind would be like where Ernest Hemingway stayed in Cuba. So it was very, hot.
Yeah,
There were cats. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
but not really. Why is this for Molly and Drew? Are James and Caitlin not young enough to have fun anymore?
Well, yeah,
Is
they
that
have
what
a
you're
baby.
implying? Sorry, James and Caitlin, you are no longer fun.
Well, no, it really is for, no. Okay, so here's my thing.
Don't even act like Molly and Drew are teenagers. They're old.
I was thinking about for their wedding.
Oh. Are you getting married?
Am I getting married? I'm married. Well, I was thinking Tim and Lindsay already have their plans.
That's true. I'm excited for that wedding.
I
It's
am
going to be a lot of fun.
Do you know, tell me about it. Do you know any of the details?
Didn't you get to save the date? It's a magnet. You can put it on your fridge.
I did.
So they are getting married at King's Chapel which I'm pretty sure is the one that's right downtown, like the fancy, like old one.
Old North Church?
No.
But
Oh,
a diff-
Caitlin already booked her hotel. Good on you, Caitlin.
Oh, she's so good.
No, it's the what? I think it's the one that's like right next to the Omni Parker. All right, someone call up Tim and Lindsay and tell them to log on and watch this and give us all the answers.
That would be great.
And the hotel is right. It's like right near Park Street. You know the Park Street Tea Stop. It's like right there. Suffolk something
Yes.
is there. Caitlin, you're our go-to Boston person. Can you give Lynn help? She's just right next to the Omni. I am right. Sorry. I think it's just going to be a lot of fun.
I think it is too. And it's black tie. Fancy
It
schmancy.
is.
I believe
I
so.
don't think I read that in the fine print.
I believe so. I think it's
Okay.
Saturday night, black tie.
Tux.
I'm not, well, yep.
Oh, you're not going to wear a tux?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. That's shocking. That's exciting. I didn't know that.
So anyway, I was telling, the reason why I brought up Drew and Molly was it was a destination wedding where it really was stretched out for a few days.
Mhm.
And I tell you, the wedding party seemed to have a blast.
I would like to go on vacation. So if it could be someone's wedding, I would love to have an excuse.
Right?
Although I think my next trip that I would like to convince Shay to go on is
Yes.
Grand Canyon in Las Vegas.
Oh, yes.
Have you been to either or both locations?
Yes.
Both?
Both.
Do you think that it is good to go? Could we do both locations?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. And do the Hoover Dam,
Okay.
which is in between. So stay in Las Vegas.
I'm thinking we do the Grand Canyon first because that's all like the walking and the this and the that,
Okay.
and then go to Las Vegas for like fun and all that type of stuff. Do you think we should go the opposite
What
way?
do I think? No, other than you're gonna fly into Las Vegas, and then the Grand Canyon is a few hours away.
I kind of think though that one, I've looked at also flying into Phoenix
Okay, true.
and then driving is actually kind of enjoyable because you're seeing such different landscape,
Yep.
you know?
The Grand Canyon is by far, for me, more interesting than Las Vegas. I've been there too many times to count for
Las Vegas?
conventions. Yes,
Oh, must be nice.
Las Vegas is
When's
just.
the next teaching convention in Las Vegas?
I don't know.
Never.
Oh well, because it's a crummy place.
Caitlin drove from Phoenix to Grand Canyon and it's a long drive. Okay, but is it an enjoyable drive? Is there stuff to look at? Oh, Drew's here. Oh, they have a delayed feed. Come on, Drew. Update
Drew,
your
I'm sorry.
phone. I don't think it's you. I think it's him.
Well, I'm sure it's us.
Speak for yourself. I'm over here. Got everything cut. Just waiting for the next step.
Okay, we've got black thread. Let's just go home.
Well, we got 22 minutes to wrap it up.
Okay, we can do this. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, geez. That was so invaluable to have people there. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. We have a new needle. We have a new clean thread
We
catcher.
basically have a new lease on life.
We do. Now, what we're going to do is start to sew. We're going to sew a 1/4-inch seam down here. And we have a quilting foot on. And what you're gonna do, and I'm gonna move out of your way so you can do it, is you're gonna, when you hit go with the presser foot,
Okay.
the pedal, this is gonna fall down, or it's gonna go down, lower down, and the edge of this presser foot should line up with the edge of your fabric.
Okay, will you do it just a little bit so I can watch?
Yes. So I'm gonna,
Mm-hmm.
oh, now what? Oh, my feed dogs weren't up. Hang on.
What is it doing?
It's cutting the thread so we can start over.
Do we have to take it out with those picky things? Oh. Okay.
Okay. Okay, what I did was I pushed that foot pedal down so it's closer. All right. When you come to your pin, pull it out.
Okay.
Go for it.
Got it. Wait, do I have to press the button too? Or is it
No,
done
it
because you
should be all
pressed it?
set now.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
There you go. Yep. Beautiful.
We're going farther away from the edge.
It's okay. When you get to the pin, pull it out before you get, yep. Nice. Andrew, is it true that the wedding is black tie?
Oh, yeah, maybe he'll know. I
it
think
is.
you're making it up.
No,
Where
no.
did you
Katie.
find out about?
Katie
Okay.
told me.
Okay, what do I do? I'm at the end.
Okay, once you get to the very end, see where it says the cut? See the scissors right there? Yep, hit that. It made a knot, so it,
Oh,
and now
that's
just pull it
fancy.
away. Look at that.
Look at that. Okay, first thing done.
Well done. And
Now I have
then,
to iron it
well, we're gonna finger
not
press
really.
it for your,
for the
for
fact
the
that
essence
it
of
just
time.
took us 40 minutes.
It's okay. Look at how pretty that is.
That is very nice.
That's gonna be so
I like
pretty.
it. This was just your way of making me come back for a third show.
Right?
I see how it goes.
Oh, yes. And some extra time. Like,
Right.
Right.
Yes, yes.
what are you doing tomorrow?
Not sewing. You have to go to the library.
Oh, that's true.
You have to do your own thing. Okay, so am I just cutting this?
You are, and I'm gonna get the iron going because I'm afraid we're not gonna cut it right. Ooh, that's not good.
That's leaking.
Flaking. So we are gonna iron. We're gonna iron it.
Okay.
This is an ironing board over here, so that'll work fine. And then yes, do exactly what you.
James says no, it isn't. Oh wait, no, he says that. I have Tim and Lindsay. Oh, Tim and Lindsay are tuning in to answer wedding questions.
I love it.
That's perfect.
Oh, and Alexa and Chris could tell you all about their experience, but they're in Costa Rica.
Are they there for honeymoon?
Yes,
That's awesome.
they do. They are so adventurous. They
I love it.
They have fun times.
Okay, so what am I just gonna like trim this off and then measure and trim that?
Yes, and make sure it's 90-degree angle. So I would literally go like this and line that
But
up.
the white t-shirt is not a 90-degree angle.
What do you mean?
Like if I were to put this at a 90-degree angle, like this with the bottom, see how there's space up there? So should we trim the white part first?
Yeah, it isn't flush or it isn't square. I thought we already squared it up.
Well, that was somebody's job last time.
Oh.
We won't name any names, but
Oh my goodness, what a view. I'm sorry, everyone. Yikes. Tim and Lindsay. Oh, good.
did they join?
Not that I can see
Is
yet.
it black tie? Caitlin posed the question. Okay.
See, you are getting the hang of it.
I mean, I thought like this part is not straight, but I don't really care.
Okay.
I just want this process to just go faster.
You're doing great.
Thank you. I really need that more. Oh, Lindsay says it's not black tie. Katie lied to you.
What?
Lied.
Okay, thank you, Lindsay.
Okay, so then, Jesus, what should we wear then, Lindsay? Tell us more. Okay, so just gonna trim at a 90-degree angle?
Yep.
Do I care that the black part is not like a straight line? How much do I care?
No. It's good enough.
Or do I care more about this being the straight line and then using that as my 90-degree angle? Like, should I have this, because this is like a straight edge,
Yep.
and then build off the 90-degree angles from there?
Well, you want to build off this one. So I might put that way and come down and make it as straight as possible.
That.
Yep, perfect. Exactly. Oh, I'm loving the color of your fabric.
I think it was so nice.
Good call to do the black in the background. Michael Miller makes nice fabric too.
I know I asked you this last time, but there are people who just like make their money designing fabric, right?
Yep. It's hard to make money designing fabric, but yeah, there are a few good ones.
Okay, so now I'm going over here and I'm gonna trim.
Do the very same thing. Yep, line that up and then cut that. Yeah, I think most designers will design fabric as part of their portfolio. They'll also write books. They'll
Gotcha.
teach.
Okay, so now we pin this like this.
Yes.
Do we care that this is really wrinkly?
You might give it since we've got the iron right there.
This iron had an accident.
It did. I never, people watching know, I never use water in my irons, but I went over to Becky's studio on the hill and she was using an iron with water and it worked so well. So if Joyce is on, she'll be saying, I told you.
I told you so.
I never have luck with water. It always dribbles. Do you use water?
So I used to, because my family always used the super steam
Right.
feature.
Right.
But Jude does a spray bottle
Yes.
at work, so then I got into the spray bottle habit. I'm putting these in this way.
Yep. You are.
But in my own home, I just use the steam.
Okay.
I try to
Interesting
iron
to
clothes. Most of my outfit decisions depend on if it requires ironing.
Yes.
And if it requires ironing, I'm not wearing it.
Yep.
I don't think I did a very good job pinning that.
You did a great job.
No, because it's there's a little bit of an edge.
That's
So I want to pull it over more.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Okay.
So while you're doing that, we've updated everyone on the wedding. That
Yes.
happened. You've been to Jamaica and back,
Some of us have been to Jamaica and back.
right?
Just kidding, found it. What else?
We've talked about bingo,
Order of operations, bingo,
order of operations.
thrilling stuff.
So let me give you a question. If I have 2 + 2 × 5, what's the order of operation?
2 × 5 and then 2 + 10.
Okay. Thank you.
Parentheses, exponents, multiplication and division from left to right, addition and subtraction from left to right.
Ah, that's the key. Thank
You haven't used PEMDAS in a while, have you?
No.
I can tell. Okay, am I doing this thing again?
Yes, you are.
Okay, what button do I have to press?
The one that pushes
Does it
down.
go, this way or this way?
No, the first
This
way you
way.
had it. Yeah.
Okay.
On the front there, it shows above the scissors. That one, yep.
Press it.
Press it, and it will bring your
And
presser
do
foot
it
down.
there.
And now put your fabric under so that it's way in where keep going. Yep, okay.
Right there.
This, now hit your pedal. And then I want you to go backwards too, to set your seam.
Jesus.
Okay, now stop. And now go backwards while hitting that bottom one. Hit
Press
the pedal, yep, press that and the pedal at the same time. You can do it.
This is like the time Eric tried to teach me how to drive stick and I cried and there's a reason he's not a father.
Oh no! Oh no.
What am I doing now?
There you go, perfect.
Do I stop?
Yes, now you stop and now you go forward.
Do I
You did
press another
great.
button?
No, you're good for now. Just remember to take the pin out when you get close.
Okay, like right now.
Yes. And the reason I should have explained why we're doing that.
Yeah, you should have.
Sorry. We went forward and backward on the machines to set your seam so that it didn't pull apart. There you go.
Oh, jeez. I feel like this would be a lot faster if somebody else was doing this part of the process.
We could.
I think that I should stick to what I'm good at, cutting and measuring.
That would be fine. That would actually, we could do more like a,
An assembly line,
yes.
like the last time.
I'd be happy to do that.
I mean, this is looking very bumpy. I don't think this is the job for me.
Sure. Okay, when you get to the end, hit this.
Oh, no, we're nowhere near the end.
Okay. But that's good. No, it's gonna be fine. That's why you pinned it.
I think the pins are working against me.
Well, you could take that pin out now.
Okay. I'm going to.
There you go. Good. If you hit the pedal, there you go. Is it having a hard time pushing through?
It's just like I can't get any grip to kind of force it
Yeah.
because this is so smooth.
Huh.
Oh, we have a disaster.
No, you're good. So
It's
pull it
going to be
over.
really wrinkly though. Like it's going to be really angled.
Okay, I'm gonna show you a trick. It involves with like a stiletto.
A stiletto? That sounds scary.
It could be a porcupine quill or anything. Instead of your finger,
Mm-hmm.
you want to use that.
You can show us all.
Okay.
There you go.
You did great.
Thank you.
All I'm gonna do is use the stiletto to line up your seams. And it went off a little bit, but that's okay. In my book.
Looks pretty good.
Doesn't it? So iron it and then hold it up for the crowd.
Okay, Oliver can.
And we should, believe it or not, it's time to wrap up. What else did we not tell people? What do you want people to know? Did you say hi to Shay?
Well, he's at work. I don't think he's tuning into the fiber cast. No, I think we covered everything.
I think
Ta-da! We got one square done tonight.
you did great.
Thank you.
I love it. Well, and we'll update people on the progress, right?
Yes, we are gonna do something.
Okay. Super. Let me make sure no one sent us email. We didn't say hi. Hi, Linda Grant sent email. KB, hello. Maureen, hello. That's it. Thanks for joining me. Thank you for coming
Yeah,
here
thanks.
and inspiring me. I'm inspired. This is just,
This is gonna be great. It's gonna take forever at this rate, but
we'll get into a rhythm.
okay.
We were learning a lot.
Mm-hmm.
We. Thanks for coming here.
Yeah. Is that it?
That's it.
Bye, guys.
Bye. I have to go around and now turn it on.
We should get you just a really long pointer,
I know. I would like that too.
or just better take it off.
Bye, everyone.